Hey, this is Arlene. So I'm walking on Santa Monica Boulevard and I'm getting targeted. First, I was getting targeted like more towards the upper part of my body, but now it seems like that's Washington and St. Andrews right there. So now it seems like I'm getting it in both hips. And I'm guessing it's because I'm exercising. So basically, that happens when I go for my walks and exercise. I will get targeted in the hips. So let me see. I think the lighting is better. So this is Santa Monica. That's St. Andrews there. This is Santa Monica. And then I live down that way. So my hips on both sides are basically getting targeted from the power lines, street lights, signals. So I do get it from the signal, from the power lines, the street lights, from the white on the do not walk, like that red. So I get it all along Santa Monica Boulevard. Not all the time, but tonight I'm getting it a lot, so I'm doing a lot of videos about it. Because I intend on doing my walk, not just tonight, but whenever I feel like it. And I'll just have to multitask when I walk and stuff. So I did on Twitter on @girl62. No, what is it? Vodka Girl 62. So I have an EMF app, so I use that to measure the frequencies. I always get frequencies, but when the frequencies are strong and like it starts hitting like my hip and stuff, then I know it's coming from the power lines that are up there and the street lights. So you'll see it's a very, 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 very tall street. The power lines along Santa Monica here on the south side of the street are 6 stories tall. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's like about 6 levels of power lines, and I believe one is a telephone line. One might be hookup for Spectrum cable. So I'm getting a lot of frequencies from that. And it's coming down to me basically, and I'm getting it on my hips. So as it is, I already get visits when I'm asleep, and somebody's been putting, I don't know, an injection or something in my ankles to kind of stiffen them up, like you have arthritis. And then also I get targeted in my knee all night long from the wall I share from apartment 211 and from my floor heater, regardless if it's off or not. And I know from my floor heater I get a draft, so there's some kind of opening downstairs. And then also the new thing is with my wrists. So my wrists are pretty loose now. I have to, like, you know how you can wiggle your wrists around and then they pop? So that's what I'm getting, but it's those power lines right there. that I'm getting frequencies from. So I'm doing the video document it. I could care less if anyone sees me pointing with my fingers and stuff. It is an indication that I am videotaping, but it's not them. It's the power lines that I'm getting the frequencies from. Though I do get them from cars and stuff, but it's mostly the power lines and stuff. And there is quite a few, actually, up here. It's a lot. So I'm in a very heavily, what you would say, where there's a lot of DWP lines. So, anyways, it helps relieves the discomfort. So anyways, basically I've been trying to exercise and stuff, and when that started, I noticed the key parts of my body were being targeted, and my tennis shoes get messed up. So somebody comes and messes with my tennis shoes and moves the lining around sometimes, and they remove it from the tip part where my toes are, so that when I do get the frequencies, my toes get burnt. And then also, so it's the ankles, the bottom of my feet, my knee, sometimes my thighs. Right now it's my hips. So like every night I will get targeted in the hips. If not both sides, one side. I can get it sleeping on my left side. It'll come up from the floor, basically ascend up. Or I can get on my right side and it descends down from the ceiling or apartment 315. I'm going to go 315. So it does happen a lot. Like right now, both of my hips are getting frequencies, and then my ankles are getting, as you can see, my legs are red. And that's from the frequencies that I get. Usually they always hit the ankle. So I do get burned a lot from the ankles, and that is something that is a constant. So anyways, I just wanted to do a video really quick on that.